Hey. Next to rock like Mick Foley. It's Nick Joby, kill him softly, play that shit slowly. On the keys like Tony, throwing subs, they get toasted. About my bread like a hoagie. This beat ice cold, look how I ride this Zamboni. I feel like Otani, good anywhere you throw me. She eat a Chobani, cause her body getting bony. Late night, heavy scrolling, vape light, heavy smoking. We got our healthy habits, we been already growing. It's like we drowning in them, it seems the levee's broken.
Alright, what's up everybody? So I decided to come on here and quickly show you guys my latest pickup. And I got my hands on the Sean Wotherspoon Adidas Indoor Gazelles in this green and hemp colorway. Now this is a shoe that's created by the man Sean Wotherspoon, and I believe he teased this shoe all the way back in February on his Instagram. And now we're finally able to get our hands on a pair. And personally, I think he did an amazing job on this shoe. I think this is a perfect example of grabbing a silhouette and putting a whole new twist to it, rather than just slapping a brand name on a model and calling it a day. Like, this pair of Gazelles for sure doesn't look like any other Gazelles out there, mainly because it has that beautiful white stitching all across the upper. So for you guys that don't know who Sean Wotherspoon is, he created the iconic Round 2 store, and he's gone on to do several different shoe collabs like the Air Max 97 back in 2017, and also the most recent one on the Adidas Orchetros. And this guy is known to make very colorful and vibrant shoes, because I think it's very much inspired by the whole 90s era. And now we get to see a collab from him on the Adidas Indoor Gazelles. Now this shoe comes in a vegan hemp upper, and it has this beautiful white stitching that goes throughout the whole shoe. And I think the whole stitching on the shoe is super clean. It definitely reminds me of like the sashiko stitching, and that's like a type of traditional Japanese embroidery that's meant to like repair and reinforce clothing. And I think that's a really unique aspect to this shoe, and I've personally never seen it done on a pair of shoes before. Now this is another flat bottom type of shoe. To me, Adidas Gazelles are basically the same as Adidas Sambas, and I also own the regular Adidas Sambas, and honestly I don't notice any difference between these two models and like the way they fit. Now these Indoor Gazelles dropped on November 17th, and I was able to pick these up from Soulbox for a retail price of $150. I believe right now they have sold out everywhere. Now there's also another salmon colored colorway floating around that looks pretty nice, but I'm hearing these might only be a friends and family pair. But as far as this pair, they are going for a little bit over retail on StockX. So if you're really eyeing this shoe, I suggest you cop them right now like I did before prices start going up. And like always, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Make sure you drop a like on this video, and also give me a follow on IG at Dame_BT. Now I feel like this is one of those shoes that we don't buy for the comfort, and I feel like most of us just buy these for like styling purposes and like the overall aesthetic, because I'm used to showing like Asics and New Balances on this channel that come with insane comfort, and these shoes are basically the complete opposite of that. These are your typical flat bottom shoes, and they are gonna fit like some regular Vans or some Chuck Taylors. Alright, so looking at the packaging, this is the box that it comes with, a brown cardboard box, and you have the Sean Wotherspoon logo on top. And when you open the box, you're greeted with this huge dust bag, and it has like a little drawing on the front. And like, I definitely miss getting dust bags with shoes, so it's definitely appreciated whenever it's included. Alright, jumping into the sizing. Let me tell you guys straight up, if you guys have wide feet, make sure you go a half size up. So I'm usually a size 8.5 and like Nikes, New Balances, Asics, you name it. But I feel like I always find myself grabbing a size 9 in like Adidas shoes. And especially with this pair, because the Adidas Indoor Gazelles, much like the Adidas Sambas, run super narrow, and you're most likely gonna have to loosen up the laces, and it's definitely a necessity, especially if you have wide feet just like me. And in terms of comfort, you get this gum outsole that basically has little to no support system. You really feel close to the ground. Like I said, it's like wearing a pair of Vans or like some Chuck Taylors. And I also have to mention the upper is made out of hemp material, so it is gonna fit a little bit stiff at first. But like I said, you're not gonna be wearing these for the comfort. So if I would rate this shoe on the comfort scale, I'm giving it a 6 out of 10. Alright, so taking a deeper dive into the details. So the base layer on the shoe comes in this green hemp material. You get these white contrast stitching all throughout the upper, which is basically the whole appeal of the shoe. Now you also get a white sock liner, and the insoles come in this cork material, and it also features that Sean Wotherspoon logo in white and black. Now this shoe also has like a paper thin tongue. It literally has like no padding to it, and I feel like it's made out of some type of recycled material. I just can't seem to figure out what it is, but it also has the Adidas logo on it, and it also features some text that says the brand with the 3 stripes, and it also has the translation in German. Now these shoes come with these white laces by default, and you also get an extra set of laces in this burgundy color. It's basically the same color as the back tab, but honestly I wouldn't throw these in there because I also feel like it would draw away that attention from that beautiful stitching on this shoe, but that's also just my opinion. Now on the back of the shoe you get that nice suede and that burgundy color, and you also have a small tag that reads hemp and the Adidas logo. And then lastly on the bottom, this shoe features a gum rubber outsole. So overall I think this is a super clean shoe and super unique. I know for a fact I'm gonna be wearing these a lot next summer, because to me this is definitely a nice spring/summer shoe. And I'm glad I was able to pick these up for retail price, because I feel like the prices on this pair will slowly be creeping up once we get closer to the warmer weather, and you definitely don't see this type of stitching on like any other shoes. So I think this colorway is super fire. So if I were to rate this colorway on a scale from 1 to 10, I'm definitely giving these a 9 out of 10. So yeah, that basically wraps up this video. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys have any further questions on this specific pair, make sure you drop a comment in the comment section. And also if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Make sure you drop a like on this video, and also give me a follow on IG at Dave_PT. And I will see you guys in the next one. I'm out.
I'm making a change today. The liquor been taking the pain away. I heard you was giving your chain away. That's kinda like giving your fame away. What's wrong with you? I sit in a box where the owners do. A boss is a role that I've grown into. I love you to death, but I told you the truth. I can't just be with you, I'm only you. Yeah, I got one virtue, got one, and that there's the only 2. Man, how many times have I shown it through? Man, how many nights I've been woke, swerving the potholes, not trying to fuck up the wheels on the road, okay? Funny how life goes. He thought he was sick, now we wiping his nose, okay? Soon as you give him your soul, you blow up and they say you're selling your soul, okay? They want my life exposed, they wanna know about the highs and lows. Well, summer all I did was rest, okay? And New Year's all I did was stretch, okay? And Valentine's Day I had sex, okay? We'll see what's about to happen next, okay? Okay.